Good morning. Hi everybody. It is about 7:30. I am at beautiful Peace Point. Of course, what an appropriate name for such an amazing morning. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about my vlog, a little more of a deeper introduction regarding my purpose, to live with purpose, to fulfill my own needs, to be my own best friend, to love myself as much as I love others. You may or may not know who I am. I am a traveling nurse. It's very exciting. It's demanding. If you love people as much as I do, it can be heart-wrenching. It can be very emotionally draining. So that goes across the gamut of my life. It's emotional, professional. So my entire life is kind of emotionally on a higher level. So this is giving back. This is giving back to myself. So a lot of my relationships are giving. I'm naturally a caregiver. I'm naturally one of those people who wants to please everybody. I'm a people pleaser. That's inauthentic, I think, in a lot of ways. It feeds a need that I have in myself to make other people happy, but it doesn't do much for myself, unfortunately. It drains me in a lot of ways, especially if I'm not receiving on the same level that I'm giving. That can be very disappointing, especially when you're a high achiever or when you feel as if you are on a really intense level with somebody, which I have. A lot of my relationships are intense, and that might even be a one-way thing, and I'm just misreading people's vibe. That happens a lot. I feel like I'm an empath, so I feel energy in a room. When I walk into it, I can kind of feel what people are feeling. I get vibes from people even when they're not saying anything, whether it's good or bad. So this taking back my energy is self-protective, it's self-fulfilling, it's nurturing, it's nourishing, and traveling is something I'm passionate about, experiencing new things, experiencing new cultures, and that might have something to do with my empathic elements, but mostly it's just because I love adventure. I love learning things. I love experiencing new things. I love to embrace things. I don't have a lot of fear when it comes to things, maybe in a stupid way, maybe in a brave way, but that's just who I am as a person. And a lot of people, and I know that I'm not alone in this, a lot of women, girls, females, regardless of age, a lot of us are brought up to think that we can't do things on our own, that we need a partner to enjoy things with, or to be fulfilled, or to experience the fullness of something. We need to have a partner to experience things with. I don't think that that's true. My journey started a long time ago. If I waited for the perfect relationship, the perfect romance, a honeymoon to experience the things that I wanted to experience in life, it would never happen. I will die never knowing. And I don't want that. And like many of us, like many other people, women, men, binary, however you identify, anybody with a spirit, anybody with a soul who's been hurt, who's been broken, who has felt misled, maybe by their own feelings or by their own interpretation of something or by somebody else's. This is for you. This is your chance to take yourself back, to heal, to go on a mission of self-discovery and self-love, and to realize that you don't need to be with somebody else to do it. I don't feel like I need somebody else to define me. I'm not going to do it. Whether I am traipsing through it with, sometimes I don't want to do it alone. Other times I'm good with it, because really, I'd rather be alone and happy than with somebody and just faking it until I make it. I don't want to wonder what somebody else is feeling all the time. I don't want to always wonder if somebody loves me. I don't want to wonder if somebody's thinking about somebody else. And honestly, I attract those relationships. I do. I know that that's my problem. Maybe if I heal myself, get through this, whether it's learning how to pull my love back to myself and give it to myself as much as I gave it to everybody else, maybe that's my healing. Maybe that's my way of figuring this whole life thing out while I'm traipsing around doing everything I wanted to do. This is my story. I always thought I found my soulmate. I did. I won't lie. That is the impetus. That is the reason I'm doing this now. I thought I found my soulmate, and a lot of the things that occurred in that relationship, I don't think a soulmate would do to another soulmate. And maybe soulmates just aren't meant to be together. Maybe there's just no such thing. Maybe I just haven't found him yet, or whoever that person is. I don't know. But regardless, this is a big month for me. This is my birthday month, and I want to move forward. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to lose another 5 years of my life wondering if somebody can commit to me. I want to commit to myself, and I want somebody else to learn from this. It was a big thing to learn from. And if I can help somebody else, if I can show this journal of self-exploration to somebody else, and they can learn from it and know that you don't have to have somebody with you to enjoy life, to go for it, to move forward, and your energy can still be yours, and you're still a worthy individual, regardless of whether you're walking into some place by yourself or with another person. I think that's the most amazing power. And I would love to share that with anybody who feels like they need it and would love to have it. So I'm in a place where I'm accepting that my heart and my soul and the sum of all that I am deserves more than I've been giving it. And I haven't been doing myself the best for a majority of my life. And that lies squarely on my shoulders. I can't blame anybody for that. That is me. Those are my choices to make. And this is my choice to make. And it's funny, the transformation that I never knew I needed lies squarely with me. I really just thought that every guy I was with was fucked up. And really, the only common denominator was me. So this begins, and it's going to continue with me. This growth, this movement, this transformation, this everything is my journey, and it's a fully life-changing thing, and it's the change I never knew I needed. But I feel a sense of relief. I already feel a sense of growth from it, and also a sense of going back into myself, so almost like touching base with my child self. It's kind of amazing. And I think at some point I can love people that may not deserve my effort or my intimacy, but I can do that from a distance, but maybe not right now. I have to heal from some things first, and I have to heal from things that most people don't talk about, and those things may or may not be things that occurred in relationship. Those things might be things that occurred in childhood. Those things might be things that occurred in my own fucked up brain as a developing person that came into this self-image that was just jacked. And those are things that I'm going to talk about on my journey, a little bit every time. And I hope that this growth helps somebody, and I hope you join me. And I hope that I can pull you into my tribe, and I hope that I can encourage people to be brave and know that you are worth something, whether you are with another human being or not. There is so much to experience out here, and the world is a beautiful place, and you can maybe feel it more fully through your own eyes. You don't need to be standing next to another person to embrace the energy around you. So that's the whole little enchilada. Please stay tuned for my next journal update. I will be going hiking and some swimming holes in Vermont, and I think you're gonna love it.